Good morning, everyone. Good morning from Texas, guys. I'm coming to you live from Arlington, Texas. Good morning. Good morning. I chose to do a live stream. That way I can just talk as long as I want and I don't have to watch my time. Good morning. It is very cold and it is still snowing and sleeting here in Arlington, Texas. The coffee is hot. Good morning to whoever is watching. Welcome to the channel, guys. Lady here, welcome. So, I have not been back to work since last Friday. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm trying not to be too loud. My husband is still asleep. Good morning to whoever's here in the channel. Good morning, guys, from Arlington, Texas. Good morning, good morning. I hope you have a warm cup of coffee this morning. So, yeah, I'm coming to you live from Arlington, Texas, guys. Last I checked out my patio, it is still spitting and sputtering and sleeting and snowing, and it is still cold. At this point, it looks like, I don't know, but we may need an electrician after all of this is over. We have some kind of partial power outage in my home, in our house, so we don't know. All I know is we've had this problem before, and it was at the transformer. So basically, parts of our living room do not have power, and for some reason, the outlet in the bathroom does not work. And we've had this issue before, and it was at the transformer. I have reported it like 3 times, and it has now been notified after reporting it for the 3rd time to Encore. So we will see what happens, guys. So yeah, partial power outage here, which is kind of odd. Might need an electrician, I don't know. I want to welcome everyone to the channel. It's cold, it's snowing in Arlington, Texas. I want to shout out to all of my tribe. Okay, let's see here. All right. I'm just going to share this live stream to my Facebook. I'm just Okay, guys. Let me share it with Twitter. I don't usually tweet, but let me share. All right, I'm back. So anyway, it is very early. It is 6:30. I'm trying not to be too loud. Good morning. Good morning to whoever just joined us. I'm live from Arlington, Texas, guys. Good morning. It is still spitting and sputtering and snowing here. And I'm just trying to sit here and give y'all an update and ramble about the weather and drink my coffee. Yes, I have not been back to work since Friday. So good morning, guys. I know I repeated some stuff. It's just people joining the channel. I wanted to say good morning. Also, this is to all of my group and all of my tribe. guys, I'm sorry I did not live stream last night. Yesterday, after I did my vlog, I ended up falling asleep. And after I fell asleep, I ate and took a shower before the ice and snow hit. And I'm sorry I did not live stream last night. Once again, I am not working today. I have not seen work since last Friday. And so, yeah, it's still spitting and sputtering and snowing here in Arlington, Texas. It is cold, but the coffee is hot. Welcome to anybody who just wants to chill, chat, and hang out. And if you're just joining me, you can tell me where you're from, how your day is going. If you're having another snow day, let me know in the chat. So if you're just joining the chat, I'm Lady. Welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome to any new viewers and welcome to any new subscribers hanging out. I've been up since 3 o'clock. My normal work shift is 5 to 2. I get up at 3. And my coworker called me at 4 o'clock this morning and said that he had spoken to the rest of our team and they're going to call out. So everybody, I'm guessing probably 3/4 of our team called out. And so, yeah, I haven't seen work since Friday. And we're just trying to keep warm, keep safe, make sure we have food, conserve a little bit of energy. If you're wondering how I'm doing this live stream, I am on a laptop that is not plugged in. I'm just using Wi-Fi. I'm not using all of the energy out in the planet. So yeah, we're going to talk about that a little bit. So I mentioned yesterday about an internet troll that I had. And I had talked about how I did a live stream the other night. And somebody on my Facebook went all nuts and was complaining about, she figured that all the people out there that didn't have electricity probably appreciated me using everyone's power or everyone's electricity to live stream on YouTube. She didn't bother to ask me how I was live streaming and how much power I was using, and then she deleted me. Well, I'm just using a laptop that's not even plugged in, and I'm using Wi-Fi. The only power I'm draining is the power in the battery on my laptop. So, internet trolls can kiss my ass. I'm going to try to stay connected to as many people as I can during the, I don't know if you want to call it snow apocalypse, Texas snowmageddon, whatever you want to call it. I will say that I used to live in Michigan. I used to live in Royal Oak. And I lived in Michigan for 6.5 years. The last year that I lived in Michigan, one night it was clear and cold. We went to bed and we woke up to, I want to say 4 or 5 feet of snow. It was a pretty high amount, and we couldn't get out our front door. And that was when I realized why they have mud rooms in the north. The mud rooms are always up elevated higher than the rest of the house. And when I opened the mudroom door, there was still, so much snow in front of that. And I ended up telling at the time my ex-husband, I'm done with all of this cold, all of this snow. I want to go home. And I pretty much told him, you can try to get a transfer or I'm going home by myself. It's too cold. I literally stayed sick all the time when we lived there. I had respiratory infections, sinus infections, ear infections, throat infections, cold, cold, cold. I hated it, guys. Anyway, and here I am in Texas reliving the cold and the ice, but the good news is it does not happen a lot here. And I know we're thankful for that, right, guys? We are thankful for that. So if you are fairly new to my channel, I don't have any certain genre or niche. I just fly by the seat of my pants. I suggest you check my playlist. I have several different types of playlists. While we're on the subject, guys, I had a second channel. If you guys don't remember, I started a second channel, and that channel has now changed. I updated it. So if you go down in the information and scroll down, you'll see my second channel. Click on it because it has changed. There will be more information coming about that second channel in a regular blog. I'm just mentioning it here so you guys can run and kind of check it out. Tell me what you think. I had to change it because I never used it, and I wanted to find a reason to use my second channel, and now I have a reason, and I changed it up. It is a particular niche, and it is a particular genre, whatever. It is specific in nature. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to drop by and give y'all a weather update. So many people here are still without power, still do not have electricity. The warming centers are filling up daily, by the minute, by the hour. A friend of mine, his wife's mother actually froze to death in her sleep. Guys, if you know someone that does not have power, please go and check on people, call people, text people, check on them. If they do not have power, you have to try and help people to stay warm. Like I said, a friend of mine, his wife's mother froze to death in her sleep. This weather is not a joke. It is mighty cold, mighty snowy, mighty wet. And if you know anyone that does not have electricity, check on people, call people, text people. The warming centers here in Texas are filling up by the minute, by the hour. They're filling up, they're full. People are cold. People are going and getting in their cars to stay warm. Yesterday, I did make it to the gas station. I filled up my car with gas just in case it came down to us not having any electricity. And like I mentioned, something's going on, and we have a partial power outage in our house right now, which means we will probably need an electrician when this is over. Guys, this is not a joke. People are freezing. People are cold. Some people are freezing to death in their beds. The warming centers are full. They're filling up by the minute. Good morning to whoever just joined us. Welcome. I'm just doing a Texas weather update, guys. Still spitting and sputtering and snowing and freezing rain in Arlington. People still don't have power. For those of you who really want to know, I live in 76016 zip code. People here still do not have electricity or power. I get updated through my Ring Neighbors app. If you're not familiar with that and you have the Ring doorbell, I also have the Ring alarm. And I get updates every 5 minutes, or even just constant all night long. People messaging through this app, telling us where there's power, where there's not power, people who need help. There have been people who have asked for rides, people who have asked to have someone go pick up their medications and deliver them to them. There have been people asking for generators, heaters, anything. Also, I guess it was about 6 hours ago in my area, 2 miles from here, there was a loud boom. Of course, we know what that means. Another transformer has blown in the area. So yeah, there's still so many people without power. And like I said, we have a partial power outage in my house. For some reason, my living room does not have power. And the outlet in the bathroom doesn't work. I don't know, but I probably will need an electrician when this is over, guys. Like I said, when I woke up and looked out the window, it's still snowing, sleeting, whatever. I will tell you, I know that there's at least 2 inches on the ground. The reason I know that is my husband cleared a spot on our patio specifically for our 2 generators that we've had for a while. He cleaned it off, got it ready, and prepped it just in case we lost power altogether. And now where that spot was, there's at least 2 more inches of snow in that area. So yeah, it is still snowing. It's still dangerous here. The roads, if you do not check the roads for update, check the news for for the roads, check it. You can check YouTube. They update the roads and the weather every couple of hours. Facebook, they do, live streams to give you road conditions. But I'm going to tell you right now, I would not do it. I would not even bother to go out. If you look out the window and you see that there's more accumulation and, it's still coming down, use your brain, use your noodle. Just, if your gut's telling you this sucks, then it sucks. I just got another alert on my phone. So yeah, they're asking if there is power. Now this is directly in my area, less than a mile from me. It's actually in my subdivision. They're asking if the power has back on at Shady Hill or Atlantis in 76016. I don't know, because we never fully lost power. Like I said, we have a partial power outage. So yeah, 76016 is our zip code, and they're still asking if the power is out. Hotels are full here, people. Hotels are full. Warming centers are full every day. Check on people, offer to help people. People are asking for help. They're asking for heaters, generators, rides, whatever they can get. It's a serious situation, and We're not going to get above freezing until at least Friday. So reach out to people in your area. If you live in Texas, if you have power and you notice that the house across the street is dark, check on your neighbors. They may need um, they may need food, water. Their water may not be working. A lot of people in the area say their water doesn't work. Their pipes have busted. Their house is flooded. Reach out to people and help them if you can. Oh, excuse me, guys. My nose is running. The weather has my nose running on a daily. Irene, welcome to the channel. Irene, if you want to see more content and more regular content, just subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, Irene, and click all. I have a goal for my channel. I'm pretty new, but I have a goal and I want to build my channel and I want to welcome you. I'm glad that you enjoy the content, Irene. And I thank you, for wishing us all well here in Texas. It is cold. It is nasty. And I was talking about, Irene, the app that I'm using on my phone through my Ring doorbell, the Neighbors app. And this is how we communicate in our neighborhood. Oh, Irene, I'm so glad you subscribed. Irene, where are you from? Where do you live? So let me know where you live, Irene. Are you in a nice warm place? Can you send me photos, Irene, of where you live? Because I would love a photo if you're if you're in California, Florida, Hawaii, whatever. Send me a photo if it's nice and warm. If you're in Michigan or Ohio, forget it. I don't want to see that. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep people up to date on what's going on. Also, if by chance all the lights go out, just know that I'll be back at some point. Welcome whoever's new to the channel. Welcome whoever just joined us. Welcome from cold and frozen Texas, guys. We're just having a winter discussion. I live in Arlington, Texas. I want to welcome whoever just joined us. Yes, we still don't have power very much here in Texas. The warming centers are filling up fast. People are asking for generators, heaters, rides, help. Lots of people need help. If you still have power, reach out to people. I reach out several times a day to anybody I can to see if anyone needs help. I even have a partial power outage over here, but I'm still offering help to people. Welcome to the channel, anybody who's just joined us. Someone was reminding me, yes, the winter storm warning here in Texas was extended. It has been extended through 8 o'clock this evening here in Texas. Welcome whoever just joined us. I'm coming to you live from Arlington, Texas. Irene, I still love my Nespresso. And by the way, Irene, hang in there. I'm about to do another Nespresso coffee order. So I will have another haul coming up pretty soon. As soon as the storm passes, I will be doing another Nespresso coffee haul, Irene. Hang in there. Welcome to the channel, whoever just joined us. I'm in Arlington, Texas. We're talking about the situation here. Their still power is out all over. The warming centers are full. People are asking for help. They're asking for rides. They're asking for generators. They're asking for space heaters. Reach out to people if you still have some form of power, guys. Reach out to those people. Offer them what you can. I was telling you guys earlier, a friend of mine, his wife's mother froze to death in her sleep. This is a serious situation, guys. If you're in Texas, if you have power and you notice that your neighbors don't, reach out to them. I mean, even if all you can take them is a thermos full of coffee, they're going to love it. They're going to appreciate it. You have to reach out. Um, the whole conserving of energy, I don't know how much that really helps, but I have not run my dishwasher. I have not run my washing machine. We have not run our treadmill. We haven't run anything in the workshop. We just, this is a laptop, and right now it's not even plugged in. I'm on battery power, Wi-Fi. With the light that I'm using is actually, I have a small ring light and what's called a happy light. I'm trying to conserve as much as I can. My friend just reminded me that the storm here has been extended through 8 p.m. this evening here in Texas. It is still freezing rain. It is still snowing. It is still sleeting. It's not going to get above freezing until Friday or Saturday, guys. I have not been to work since last Friday. My coworker and I had discussed trying to go in today. He called me at 4 a.m. Keep in mind, guys, I have to be at work at 5 a.m. He called me at 4 a.m. He had called all of our coworkers, and as a team, we decided to stay home and stay safe because we know we can make up the hours later for what we do in our jobs. We can make it all up in overtime when we go back. Regional has told us it is fine. If you want to come in later, come in later. If you can't get out of your neighborhood, stay home. The roads, when I turned on the news at about 4:30, they showed the road. There was no clear path to be seen on most of the interstates and highways. I know they had a clear path yesterday. They're gone. Clear paths are gone. And the overpasses are covered now with a different kind of snow. They're talking that it is no longer powder snow. It is wet, packed snow. Let me check outside, by the way. The sun is finally starting to come up, guys, and it looks like it's still coming down and it's still accumulating. It doesn't matter how much or how little you see coming down or blowing. It has been so cold now for so many days, everything will accumulate, stick, and freeze. This is a serious situation, and it will be until probably Friday or Saturday, guys. Hold on while I check my messages. I'm just going to check my messages. And it looks like we do have a live weather update. Let's see if we can get volume.
That's going to stay that way for a couple of more days.
I hope you can hear it, guys. Can you hear it? I hope you guys can hear what he's saying. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but he's telling us about what's happening in the Metroplex. Wind chills will stay in the teens. Will stay in the teens, guys. Wind chills will stay in the traffic report. Now, listen up. She mentioned that, and they're showing photos and video that there is no road. You can't see any road at all on the interstates and freeways and highways. Now, if you know how to read the weather road condition maps, green is always good. And the map I'm looking at as she's talking, yellow, orange, and red. I hope that you guys can hear something. Okay, in this live stream, they're showing you can't see the road. Traffic lights are flashing, they're not working. So that's something to remember if you're traveling on side streets, in neighborhoods and subdivisions. You won't be able to see the roads. Traffic lights may be out or just flashing. Keep that in mind, also, guys. If you see me, checking my phone, if you see me checking my phone, that's because I'm getting local messages through neighbor on the Ring doorbell. People asking for help. They're telling us if their power has gone back out, if their power has been restored, things of that nature. If you ever Ring doorbell, you really need to download the neighbor app, and you'll see that they send all kinds of messages and asking for help, telling you where power has and has not been restored. Uh, I know that, another one, our local Kroger had no power, and they literally had to throw out all of their frozen foods, their meat, everything was placed outside. They threw it all away because it had been without refrigeration for a certain amount of time. I hope you guys can hear what this guy is telling us about the current weather conditions around the Metroplex. Okay, now he's talking about all of the power outages. Okay, talking about no water. Yes, they're talking now about fuel shortages in the Metroplex, which is another problem we've been having is gas shortages, not being able to get gas. Okay, now they're discussing the outage maps again. Welcome to whoever just joined us. Live Texas weather, that's what we're talking about. I have updates playing. Good morning to whoever is here. Live Texas weather update from Arlington. Okay, now she's saying that over 4 million people in Texas are without power. Good morning, Stop, Drop, and Roll On. Welcome. Thank you, Stop, Drop, and Roll On. We're here from Arlington, Texas, where it is snowing and sleeting and freezing rain again. Thank you for coming and supporting us. We're talking about weather and the seriousness of the weather conditions. We are listening to weather reports from local news stations. Yep. Governor Abbott is on fire. He's pissed. And he is in the middle of trying to get ERCOT investigated, y'all. Governor Abbott, the man is on fire. He is pissed off. Yeah, so ERCOT is the reason that so many people do not have power. So yeah, ERCOT is over Encore, and ERCOT is people are saying is the reason that we don't have power here in Texas. And so Governor Abbott is pissed, and he has initiated an investigation against ERCOT. And so yeah, he's trying to get the CEO to resign because of how badly and poorly they have handled all the electrical outages and power outages here in Texas. I mean, the water, people are without water. We can't get gas in some places. There's fuel shortages. Uh, I just want to welcome everybody. I just felt like I needed to do this. I haven't been to work since Monday because of this. That aggravates me and angers me that Texas was so unprepared for this snow show. I won't call it a shit show, We're going to call it the snow show, snowpocalypse, snowmageddon. Mother Nature pretty much had her way with the state of Texas, and it is painful over here right now. Let's see what the newscaster has to say. So I want to say this. Over the coming days, I want you guys to keep watching ERCOT, Governor Abbott and ERCOT. If you live in the state of Texas, or if you don't and you're still interested, or you have loved ones in the state of Texas, what you need to do is keep your eyes focused on Governor Abbott, what's happening with ERCOT, and maybe even keep your eyes and ears peeled listening to Encore. So Governor Abbott is just so pissed. He has been initiated an investigation into ERCOT about how the state has handled this disaster. Like I said, right now, 4.7 million people do not have electricity. People do not have water. And we have gas shortages right now. I haven't been to work since a Friday of last week. Like I said, keep your eyes and ears open listening to Governor Abbott, ERCOT, and Encore, what's going on with that. It is still sleeting, snowing, everything here in Arlington. The roads, you can't see the roads now this morning. It's horrible, guys. If you live in Texas and you have power, I'm going to stress it again. Reach out to people who do not have power. People are, like I said, I use the Neighbor app through my Ring. People are they're asking for generators, heaters, water to flush their toilets. People are asking for water to flush their toilets. I can't stress this enough. People are coming on and saying, oh my God, my pipes busted, my house is flooded, help, what do I need to do? Well, if you have busted water pipes, you need to get the water shut-off key, go out to the curb and shut your water off at the curb. That is the first thing you need to do if you have a busted water pipe. Shut it off at the curb. If you do not have a water key for shut-off, go to your neighbors. Ask them if they have a water shut-off key for the curb to shut off your water if you have a busted water pipe. That's the first thing you need to do is get that water shut off. Welcome to whoever's here. I'm coming to you live from Arlington, Texas. The Snowmageddon, Snowpocalypse, the snow show, whatever you want to call it. I'm just talking about 4.7 million people are currently without power. People are without water. We're having a gas shortage. Welcome whoever's new to the channel. I just want to welcome everybody, let y'all in on what's going on. I believe they're talking about school closures. Oh, they're talking about warming centers now, guys. Warming centers are full. Warming centers are packed. If you don't have power, you're watching me from your cell phone, call the fire department, call the police department, call around, find out where the warming centers are. They fill up fast. If you cannot find any place to go to a fire station, go to a police station, anywhere, and they will help you get warm. Now they're talking about how to get hot food, guys. Some people don't have hot food. Here's what I'm going to tell you. After this storm is over, you need to get you a generator. 1 generator, 2 generators. We currently have 2 generators. Get generators as soon as you can. Have them. Make sure you have gas in those generators. Most of them take four-cycle oil for your generators. Make sure you have 10 to 20 gallons to start with on your generators. I'm telling you guys, you cannot go wrong with generators. We now have two. We bought one big generator and we found that we really needed more. And so we went and bought another smaller generator. Now we have two. I'm telling you guys, you need a generator. You probably couldn't find one right now if you wanted to. When this is over, get out there and go find you a generator. Order you a generator on Amazon. Order it. Doesn't matter when it gets here. You'll have it for the next time there's a storm, a blizzard, a snow show, a snowmageddon. You need generators, guys. Invest in a generator. Use your credit card if you have to. Get you a couple of generators. I'm telling you, this is important. People don't have hot food. Now, what we did, we bought cans of soup, things that we can put in the microwave. That way, if we lose power, we can plug our microwave into the generator and we can have hot soup, guys. You got to think. You got to use your noggin. You've got to prepare for crap like this. Do not wait till the last minute to prepare for situations like this. This is awful. People are freezing. People are hungry. People are cold. I can't begin to tell you. Prepare, people. You need to prepare. So now, yeah, she's talking again about how we're not going to get above freezing probably till Friday or Saturday. I know that our weather, inclement weather today was extended till late this evening, till 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. I can't begin to stress this enough, guys. There are now icicles, big long icicles hanging off everywhere. I tell you what, after the live stream, I will grab some footage with my GoPro of icicles, big, long icicles. I will grab some footage of the icicles and I will share it with you guys to show you how cold it is and how the precipitation is just freezing. No matter if it melts, it refreezes instantly. Yesterday, guys, when we went to get the more gas for our generators, you have your defrost on in the car. The water was running down and it was freezing on the windshield. My windshield washer fluid the spouts that spray it were frozen, and I literally have de-icing windshield washer fluid in my car, but couldn't use it because the windshield washer sprayers were frozen, literally. You got to think of everything. You got to be prepared. Let's see what they're talking about now on the news. They're currently at 183 and 360, which is around the Trinity area. They're talking about ERCOT again now, guys. It sounds like ERCOT is going to be running with their tail between their legs after this is all said and done. Stop, drop, and roll on. Be safe at work. This is for Stop, Drop, and Road On. If you see this, please be safe today, whatever you do. So, the news now is saying 2.7 people are without power. 2.7 million people. Million people. 2.7 million people are without power. Let's see where we're at. Now, what is he going to talk about? Okay, ERCOT's trying to cover their ass now, talking about how we're not going to be below zero. Well, dang, no, we're not below zero, but we're below freezing. He can't even admit that we're going to be below freezing. Sorry about that, guys. I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Okay, that was the morning weather update. I hope you guys were able to hear some of it so that you can understand what the weather is like here. Shoot, my coffee is getting cold. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to warm up my coffee. Just hang tight. Okay, guys, I'm back. Um, Something I want to discuss now is pet safety. Um, I happen to have 3 cats, and last night I noticed that they were acting like they were cold. I turn on electric throw blankets for them, and they all curl up on them. If you have pets, it is important that they be in the house with you. With cats, you can take a cardboard box and you can put blankets and clothing inside it. They can curl up in that to help stay warm. The other thing you can do is what one of the things we do. We turn on our electric throw blankets, we put them over us, and then our cats join us and they get on top of us, and we all snuggle with the electric blankets. The cats help warm us, we help, and we in electric blankets help warm the pets. Please, please do what you can. Keep your pets inside. Help keep your pets warm. Do what you can. Like I said, with cats, you can make them a cardboard box, put blankets in it, clothing in it, build them a little kitty nest. Um, if you have electric blankets, electric throw blankets, if you're able to turn them on, they love those. If you do not have electricity, snuggle with your pets. Give each other body heat. It is the best thing you can do. I'm telling you, I have 3 cats, and they let me know when they're cold. They come up to me, they snuggle. We all wrap in blankets. We do what we can, but please make sure your pets are inside, if nothing else. I can't stress that enough. I'm just checking some stuff, some notifications, some emails, things like that. I'm trying to keep up with family members and friends. Let me make sure my family back home is safe. I have family that live on the Arkansas-Oklahoma border. They are getting hit pretty hard too, and I want to check on them. So I texted my sis back in Arkansas. I wanted to make sure that she was awake and had coffee. Now my sister has a large in-home generator that hooks up to their gas. Now that's all fine and well, but last night she had mentioned that they were sending out messages, text messages, and notifications about gas outages. Like we have the rolling power outages. They were going to talk about rolling gas outages. I mean, what good does it do to have an in-home gas generator if you cannot use it? So yeah, I texted her. I asked her if everyone back home is okay. Welcome, whoever just joined us. We are live from Arlington, Texas. We are talking about the weather. So yeah, I messaged my sister to find out if family is safe and okay. Now I'm Facebook messaging everyone I know, and I'm asking if everyone is okay. Let me know how you're doing. I asked them to comment down below. I have a very large family all over. I have family in Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, and I'm just asking them to let me know if they're doing okay. I kind of waited till about 7:30 because some people, because they don't have electricity, they're still in bed keeping warm, they're asleep. So I waited till now, just 7:30, to find out how everyone is doing. I'm going to look out the window again here. Now that looks like it's blowing really hard. Now I see like the snow is powdered all over the side of my car, like it's blowing really hard again. So yeah, I do a family shout out, making sure everyone is safe, everyone's warm. I have not heard back from my sister. They could possibly have a power outage. Oh, she says, we've got power and gas and coffee. We're good. Then she asked how I'm doing. So I just wanted to check on my family. She says everyone is doing good. That's good to hear. They still have power. They were able to make their coffee. I'm telling you, your day ain't right without coffee. So my family's doing okay. As far as I know, I don't know if my sister has heard from my parents or not. And my parents live just within a few miles of my sis. So if if my sister has power, they probably have power. Welcome whoever just joined us from Arlington, Texas. I just want to welcome all my viewers. I've got viewers that keep popping in and out. That's fine. Kind of like we're having a house party. People popping in and out. Only thing missing is some tunes. So yeah, let's see what's going on now. Check. Let's see here. I check. I do check Facebook updates on weather. I check, of course. I check YouTube weather updates from your TV stations do update. I check those. You've just seen if there's anything new weather-wise, traffic-wise, anything like that. I also try to look and see if there's any other local YouTubers that are live streaming or have an update. I can get more feedback from their area to see what's going on. You guys hold on. I am actually going to go check outside and see where we're at weather-wise. So yeah, now the stuff is blowing really hard, and I believe there's more ice in it. It is blowing really hard, and now it's accumulating a lot faster out there, guys. Yeah, it is now blowing. It looks like sleet, freezing rain, and it is accumulating at quite a fast rate. Let's see what happened. Oh, nope. I was going to turn that light off, but I think I won't. All right. All right, let's see here. Also, guys, if everything goes out and it gets dark, just know that we lost power, and I'll be back as soon as the power's back. I will try. If the power goes out, I should be able to still do little vlogs from my cell phone. I've done it before. So if I lose power, I will vlog you and update you from my phone. So a lot of people are messaging me and telling me that they finally have their electricity back on after not having electricity for 2 days, guys. 2 days. So letting people know, like, if you haven't had electricity for 2 days and, you know, if you haven't had electricity for 2 days and you've been cold for 2 days, I'm telling people, dude, turn that heat up and get as warm as you need it, because that's ridiculous to go 2 days without power. 2 days without power is ridiculous, guys. Ridiculous. I'm just checking other people's updates and things like that in case anyone else has an update. Now, have you guys ever watched the Daily Woo? I guess the Daily Woo doesn't know much about Texas, and apparently he is now stuck in Texas. So, yeah, apparently the Daily Woo, if you've ever watched him, I guess he went to San Antonio and Houston and got stuck in the Snowmageddon. If you don't know who Daily Woo is, he's a daily vlogger who has always vlogged like amusement parks, amusement attractions, Disney World, Disneyland, places like that. And he travels around and shows you small towns, small hidden towns all over the country. And, he's from California. I believe he's from originally California and Florida area. But it appears he's gotten himself stuck in Texas. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't know how to drive in the snow and ice. Let's check this out. So yeah, it shows Daily Woo is stuck somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Daily Woo, here's to you. I hope you get one soon. And like I said earlier, if you have electricity and your neighbors don't, if nothing else, take them a thermos or something full of hot coffee. Take them some creamer in a container so they can have a cup of hot coffee. They will appreciate you more than you know. It will mean the world to them. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to let y'all go. I will be back in a little while. I will live stream again. I just want to take a little break and check on my husband who's asleep, check on some things around the house. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me for this live stream. If you enjoyed any of it, found it informational, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more live streams, more vlogs, more content, subscribe to my channel. And if you don't want to miss anything or any of my content or my big, beautiful smile, hit that notification bell, then tap all so that you do not miss a thing. I will be back probably not too long. It won't be too long. I just need to check on things around the house, check on friends and family, and make sure our generators are prepped in case we do lose power later this afternoon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, Irene. Thank you for joining the channel, Irene. I may do a vlog, Irene, but I will be live again. Oh, Irene, if I'm going to go live again, a lot of times, if this live stream, I didn't give any notification. I just did it. And that's why you found it out of nowhere, because I didn't do a notification. Sometimes I will do a notification on my discussion where it says discussion. I will post it. Sometimes I will do a YouTube short where I use my cell phone, Irene, and I will say live stream right after 2 or after 3 Central Standard Time. I will probably do a short this time, a YouTube short on my phone, letting y'all know that I will be doing live stream again. Today was a surprise. I'm so glad you found it, and you found our tribe, and you found a live stream, you found the room. This is our little fam. Irene, thank you so much for watching. Shout out to Irene, guys. She hung in for the long haul. I will be back in just a little bit. I got to take a break and check on some folks. I love you guys so much. And I'll be streaming you later.